Welcome to today's live stream, live Nasdaq streaming, coming to you straight from the heart of the market. I'm Jose. We're diving into the action at 9:30 New York Open. Bring your real-time insights, hot stock updates, and drop some questions in the chat. We're going to be taking a look at Nasdaq here in just a few minutes, going over what we expect to see for today's price action. We've got your front row seats, so tap that like button and make sure you guys follow along. All right, we have 1 minute here to open. If we can push back up here and see some action to the upside, that would be very cool. All right, we have 1 minute here to open. Push back up here and see some action. What the fuck? That shit is fucking at 30, bro. Literally ready to open now. Literally fucking ready to open. Nasdaq's making its way down here right at open. We're just waiting for some better price action here. Moving in the 30 point to 40 point radius. Buys do look good to break out here to 304s. If we can get a breakdown to 68s for a retest here, that would happen for some longs. Too much of a range for me to happen some longs right here, though. Beautiful push here to 300s. Should have just took the break. Still just chopping around here. Put a little soup up here because big sell off here on Nasdaq at 9:33. Let's see what time do we have coming up today. 9:35 we have JBP, so I think to go with USD. USD we have at 10 a.m. with Jerome Powell testifies. Yeah, so that's a big news today. So make sure you guys use code JPH to cop some more accounts. If you guys are trading with me, that's trader funding. Great pullback up right here. If we can break out of this flag, I'll look for buys.
Order filled. Order filled.
I should have kept holding right there. Should have just secured profit. And took profit right back at 315s here for a double top or confirmation for a breakout. But we're going to continue to go up here to 315. I still want to look for some buys to finish the move to 315s, but I at least want 20-point move all around 290s to get hit here. It might not, though, to hold higher lows. Push here up to 315s. Excuse me. James 1. What's up, G? How are we doing in the chat? We just caught this bull flag on Nasdaq. We just weren't holding too long on this. We're trying to touch it to 315s. Still see liquidity touching 315, depending how we play here. Unless we go back to 270s. Nvidia's, we're pumping for Nvidia today. Do I have Jerome Powell speaking today at 10 a.m.? And then we do have a orange folder along with that. So 10 a.m. should be a very, very volume hour. Whether it's a liquidity sweep just down to the downside and then just a trend up the whole move, or vice versa. Liquidity sweep to the upside, trend down the whole move. I still see 315s getting hit here. I've been day trading for 4 years, 5th year going on 5. I started off with commodities. I was day trading US 30 for consistently 33 years. And then I switched over to Nasdaq and ES 2 years ago. Same price action. All indices go up. All you want to do is really look for buys. If you're looking for sells, that's how you lose as a day trader, because why would you want to sell the market that always goes up? Just wait for the fucking sell for a push in. Right to 315s, take profit. For that bull flag on the 15-second we had was a good little 35-point move. Should have held, but learn. Which year did you start? I started receiving results in my first year, then mindset took into play into how to handle that money correctly into the second year, third year. And maybe my third year was probably one of my best years consistently, because I made Like, oh, I wasn't even working. I was just day trade. And then last year, my third and fourth year was really good. Just had a long time without profitability. I got payouts like over 30K payouts in like a matter of 3 months. Then I just didn't receive the payout for the rest of the year, and I didn't receive a payout until this year, until February. So sometimes I get in those slumps, but that's just because I tried changing my strategy around. Once I stick to one strategy and one rule or follow all my trading plans, then that's a whole different game plan for me. So I would recommend going to micros, literally straight up. Go to MNQ and trade one fucking contract. That's it. Trade one contract. That's it though. You can make some money off that. Just risk 2 to 1. And risk risk $50 to make 100. Generally, do that a few times. Try to find bull flag strategies like this. Bull flag just happened again. Oops, not paying attention. Yeah. So see here, the big push here, the 340s. Yeah, leave gold, bro. Focus on NAS. Gold is the same tactic. A lot of people look for buys on gold or sell at the top. Like, it's fucking stupid. Because gold's done the same thing over and over again throughout years. And just, it's easy to be able to read it. In the beginning of the month, it's gonna do this. At the end of the month, it's gonna do that because it's been doing that. Nasdaq's kind of the same way. Quarterly varies. First, second, third, fourth quarter. And first quarter is always like the worst quarter, and then second quarter comes up, third quarter comes up, fourth quarter is the best results. Third quarter is probably the best for percentages, but fourth is that's when a lot of companies are taking profits. That's why the first quarter is always going to be worse. The first quarter this year we were at like 17,000. We're in third quarter now. We're all the way at 22,000. You just looked for buys, you would be rich as fuck. That's the hardest thing to do, is following one strategy, one game plan. Mindset's everything in this shit. These bull flags play out. They play out all the time. Three touch points and then boom, break out of the flag. Like, we get a bear flag here. We get a bull flag here for 21 points. As soon as you start to see a little retracement go down, you can secure your profits. 30 points. Another one for 30 points. So it looks like we're only having 30-point bangers, but that means we have a volatility day to day. So that means we should have a big liquidity sweep to the downside when news do come out, looking to potentially go back right to the upside. We're getting close to 23,000s. Last year in my stream, I was predicting Nasdaq to get 25,000 before the end of 2025. And we're close. We were at 18 to 19,000 when I said that. I've heard of ICT. I don't listen to ICT. This is all self-taught. I've had a couple mentors, but that's about it. The market does the same thing. ICT is just one guy. There's multiple guys that can be able to have a third eye and read the candlesticks when they appear. It's not rocket science. It's just reaction time, and how much of a better reaction time do you have than somebody else? How much confidence do you have than somebody else? How much more money do you have than somebody else to be able to put on to make this much money? You know, it's all mindset. It's not tactics. Once you get your edge down, it's over from there. And then you got to get your game plan down. Very bullish here. Just nothing really catching my attention to chop at this market, except if we get another good pullback here, I'll trade a flag. I'll trade one more flag. So we're trending up. Here we go. If we don't come back down to 300s, then the flag is gonna. Go, sellers coming in. I don't want 14 points. I want a bigger dip right here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Great little scalp right there. Leaves us at 149 today for 3 accounts, so about 300, 400. But see how this pops. So, bro, how to master NAS? Just see the chart every day or any other. To master Nasdaq, just you gotta have that mindset that Nasdaq is always gonna go up, whether it fucking goes down, whether news. Look, for example, bro, we fucking just had news over the weekend that we launched missiles in Iran, bro. We launched fucking missiles in Iran, so people think that we're in fucking war, bro. So what people's mindsets are, they're gonna think the market's gonna go down. No, bro, the market went down for just the open. It's just been trending up ever since. I need to go on a higher time frame to show you this, but this is where we opened up yesterday. We opened up yesterday here at 21,500, and we just pumped yesterday, today, all the way up. Beautiful bull flag again for 50 fucking points. I should have. Okay. Big liquidity sweep's gonna happen. Once we have too many bull flags that just break out for like 30 to 40 ranges, we should be seeing a big liquidity grab to come grab this all the way down to the downside. It's pretty soon. We do have big news coming in at 10 a.m., so I wouldn't be surprised if it happens then. But if we made our way back up to the top from overnight from yesterday, that would be confirmation that we're still pretty bullish. But I don't like these small bull flags. They're only ranging from 30 to 40 points. This is a fucking, I'm 7 6 of your day trading strategy I'm showing you with only 30, 40 minutes worth of work. Like my mentorship's only 500, it's going up to 1,000 in 3 months. I was charging 250. I've only mentored 3 students. 3 students in total. 2 of them work full time, and 1 of them does others business category criteria. So all three of them aren't really pursuing this fully as they should, giving it 30 to 50%. And you can't get 30 to 50%. That's what you want, 30 to 50% results. We're going to take sales here.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're out of this trade, 216. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. We're going to tune in right here and just drop some questions in the chat. Done trading for the day. Locked ourselves out. We caught some sells right there at the top. The reason we were selling was because we were ranging right there for a little bit, not breaking out of these bull flags. So I do see a big reversal taking all of these bull flags out. I was on the 1 minute. I was in the 15-second catching those bull flags. So that's how you know New York's pop wasn't too big. If we looked at the trend lines, we're breaking out of the bullishness right now as we speak. So sellers are coming in right before 10 a.m. news. I live in Michigan, dog. Michigan. Where are you from? Drop where you're from, G. We're done for the day, dog. I said no. So, dog, you from India? You're from fucking India, day trading Nasdaq, dog. What time is it there, dog? Is it 9:51 p.m.? I just woke up, got on a shower, clear mindset, hopped right on the charts, expecting to know what I do, see in the future what a candlestick can give me, just by patiently waiting for what the fuck candlesticks do. They either chop, they either trend, or they go down. They either chop, they either trend, or they go down. So it's either with whatever you choose to trade. I caught a sell right at the top here, just for a 100-point move, $100 move. So fast, so I could be done and trade real quick. Continue to sell down. I would love to catch big moves all the time. I would have held this all the way down to liquidity of 259 because it broke this trend line. Made gold. There's always longs. There's always going to be longs. For the daily buyers, if you're trying to hold a position for more than an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, if you're trying to swing trade a position, you got to be confident in knowing what that other 4 hours is going to be doing. catching the low of that 4 hour, catching the high of that 4 hour. Like if you want to hold the trade for the day is a 4 to 7 hour radius day for a New York session. Same thing for Asian session, same thing for London session, 4 to 5 hours. There's always long opportunities, especially at New York Nasdaq Open. That's where the volatility is at. America's fucking moneymakers at 9:30 open. BlackRock owns 80% of America. We're looking at longs right here. If we break above this trend line right here, we are looking to break above here. Let's see how strong it breaks up on 15 seconds. But we did see a pushback though from not exceeding over night highs of 50-point drop. I like trading straight price action clean from 9:30 to 10 a.m. What it gives me is what it gives me. It's always going to give me something. It's always going to give me something to trade. And I mostly 80% of the time look for buys. Because 80% of the time when I look for buys, I don't you want to fucking win? Even if it's $216 in a matter of fucking 10 minutes from your computer, not doing nothing, just pressing buy or sell. Oh my God. I haven't hit the gym today. You just got to be disciplined in one strategy. You get what I'm saying? It's a strategy. You have to be able to catch the same strategy. These candlesticks do the same thing. They broke out of this bull flag, and it's trending up. I got to stop giving y'all the free sauce for free, but it's here. I'm only drawing. I got 4 or 5 views. That's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are motivating me to keep going more for sure. I've been day trading for 4 or 5 years, trying to help others pursue this for free because it's the easy thing once you get going. But nothing in life is easy. Everything that people want, expect it to get handed to them. But people that are entrepreneurs, open mindset driven, this is easy to them because it's right in front of them. Nobody has control of it. Everybody who has control is themselves. That's it. Hey, you guys for tuning in. Wow, you were so
So let me know what you got. Okay, congratulations. Here goes some extra. So if I'm busy, you can make it. Happy dance, $50 salary. To get there, back to the fit, I need a challenge. My first offer was 30 years. 90 days low. Total crackers holler at me when they sober. On the roll, I'm a family. You think I ain't got that boy? Yeah, you right, bro. Take his head off this fucking show. Sorry, hard to glad you see this.
Hey, I'm saying you said top two. I'm still, but that's